Okay, welcome everybody. I've prepared this short video to walk you through how to go about setting up your Pearson account. It's important that you, in the next few days, set yourself up because all of homework and all the tests can only be accessed through the Pearson um, shell. So it's really important that you know how to go about doing that. So it's fairly straightforward. The first thing you need to do is you need to go into Brightspace. So find your Brightspace course. So it's 8001C is this course here. So when you click on that, you'll be navigated to the home page for this math course. And when you are in the home page, you know you're in the home page because the announcements show up here. If you scroll down to the bottom of the home page, you will see here a Pearson widget. All right. So the course has been set up already with the widget. And all you need to do is you need to click on the widget and it will then bring you to this page where it has this orange box. Now I'm already registered. So I've prepared PowerPoint presentation just to show you what happens next. So here's that yellow box that I clicked on and that appeared. And so what you have to do is you have to click on that yellow box. And when you do, you'll be brought to this page here where there's really two options. The first option is if you are already a Pearson, if you hold a Pearson account, you would go through these steps here. So you would put in your username and your password and log in. I'm not talking about the Algonquin username and password. This is a Pearson password and username. So how do you know if you had one? Maybe you took a course, a math course, an accounting course, a biology course that uses Pearson, and at that time you set up an account with Pearson. That's the account I'm talking about. If you don't remember, like if you think you have and you don't remember the details, you would click right here and it will help you recover that information. So if you've never held an account, then you would fall under this option. And this is where you create a brand new Pearson account. So when you click on create, it will then bring you to a page that would look something like this, where they will ask you for an access code. So access codes cost money, but you've all paid for your access code through your tuition. So you're not going to pay, you need to pay again. So this uppercase code here is the access code. So what you need to do is copy and paste this part and put it in where they request the access code and click submit. So when you do that, it will then bring you right away to the Brightspace shell, which looks something like this. So usually it's the calendar, the landing page is the calendar. And if you look at this calendar, it's very helpful because if you scroll down, you could see already that I set up some due dates for homework on the 24th of May, on the 1st of June, another homework on the 1st of June, and then a test. So that's how the calendar could be of value to you. But really the most important link is this assignment link. So when you click on that, okay, you will see here a list of 3 types of things. One is homework. The other one, so you can see homework 1, 2, 3, homework 5, and so on and so forth. So there's homework. Second thing is reviews. So we'll be using those reviews when we cover concepts in class. I will refer you to questions from the review and we'll work on them together. So that's kind of good practice for the test, because the third type of things that you'll find here is the actual test. So all the tests in this course will be done through the Pearson shell. So that's another reason why it's important that you set yourself up right away. Okay. So let's just take a peek at each of those 3 categories of things. Homework. So if we click on this, you could see here that right away when you click on a homework, the questions will all appear. So you can see there are 9 questions here for homework number 2. I did one and it was marked wrong, right? So you'll see instant results. So if it's marked wrong, it'll give you X with 0/1. If it's marked right, you'll get 1/1, okay? You can see there's a due date, and then you can see here 3 attempts per question. So to me, I'd like homework to be used to master the concept. So if you get the question wrong the first time, I want to give you more tries. So I'm giving you 3 tries for every single question in the homework. So that will help you master the concepts. Okay, so that's how the homeworks are set up. Now, reviews are similar. When you click on review, you'll see a list of questions. Now again, here there's like 100 questions. So I will not do all 100 with you in class. We'll do a few here and there. So I always ask students to make sure when they start the class to log into their Pearson account and go straight to the review so that it's ready, so that when I say let's do question 46, you're already in the review and you're ready to do the question. Then you have the tests. So the test, when you click on the test, let me share that page. I don't think you can see it. Let me share that. So when you click the test, you'll see here there's a password that they ask for. So every test, there will be a password that will be emailed to you the day before the test. Once you get in, then it will just make sure I'm still sharing that screen. It will give you some information, like for example, there's 11 questions on this test, and you have 75 minutes to complete it. And with tests, as soon as you open it, you have to complete it that in one sitting. Okay. Another thing you'll notice is you'll have to have a lockdown browser. So you have to download this browser just once to your computer, and it will lock your computer down whenever you take a test. So I believe if you scroll down to the bottom, here's the browser, you would be able to download it. Okay, so that's for tests. Okay, so let me just make sure I'm sharing this here. Yeah, I'm still sharing. Okay, so so that pretty much is really the most important part of the Pearson shell is the assignment tab here, and this is where you get to view all that work. All right, so I can answer some of your questions when we get to class on Friday. I look forward to seeing all of you then, and before then, please go ahead and register with Pearson and make sure that you are able to access the shell. Great, thanks, and we'll see you on Friday.